Hello, I'm Justin Fisher. Here's a look at some of today's top stories from 2 News Oklahoma. Today marks the start of the 2022 legislative session, and state lawmakers have already been busy. They've filed nearly 1,500 House bills, 18 House joint resolutions, and 2 House concurrent resolutions. House bills and resolutions that did not pass last year could be reintroduced this session. And tomorrow, voters will be hitting the polls to vote on school bond issues. In Tulsa County, there are 3 school districts asking for voters to approve bonds. Bixby Public Schools is one of them. Proposition 1 is an $110 million bond. It would go toward adding new classrooms to West Elementary and West Intermediate. It would also fund the construction of a new high school, which the superintendent says is greatly needed. That is because the building was made in the 60s and the student body was half the size it is now. How about Proposition 2? That's a $4 million bond, which would go toward transportation replacement and maintenance. The districts say the bonds would not raise taxes. The polls, though, will be open tomorrow from 7 to 7. We have more details on KJRH.com. And to take a closer look at that, now it could impact you. Make sure you do that before you head to the polls and note exactly what you are voting on. All right, let's get over to Annie Brown for a look at your forecast. Annie.
Much better than last week, Justin, that's for sure. If you need to get out, get the car wash done, any errands, you are good to go. You have several days. If you can't do it today, well, you could do it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This could go out Friday. You could do it Friday, too. Afternoon temperatures will be in those 50s, warmer than what we had yesterday, which was in those upper 40s. We'll see plenty of sun guided by those southwesterly winds, so that's going to enhance those temperatures. Not much for today in that regard because they will be about 5 to 10, but we'll see those spiking up for tomorrow, and that'll really amp those temperatures up. We're looking at 30 for your overnight winds. There they are, cranking up quite a bit Tuesday into Wednesday, Justin.
All right, thank you, Annie. That's a look at some of the stories making headlines today. Stick with 2 News Oklahoma for updates all throughout the day.